Back-to-back Christmas fixtures are always popular with the fans, and on a Christmas which even saw some snow lying outside, would it be a happy Christmas for the Panthers fans or for the fans of top-of-the-table Sheffield Steelers? It was the Panthers fans who left with wraparound grins and 4 points in the bag. Steelers were to get 1 point as they bounced back from a 4-0 defeat at home to the Panthers, but the Panthers came strong at the end with 2 rockets that raised the roof on a night which saw the Panthers wearing special Friar Tuck brown shirts which will be sold for charity in February. Shirts in which the boys beat the Steelers for the second time in as many Christmas nights.
Good pressure from Jonathan Boxall, working hard as always. In the Sheffield end, it's chipped up the far boards in front of the team benches and given back to Brian Schmidt for Nottingham. He'll chip it around the boards, only as far as the Steelers man. Shot towards goal, off the deflection, saved by Modig, not this time! The Steelers strike first. It looks like Fretter who found the puck and fired it past Modig after he'd made 1 save. Sheffield, on their first attack of the game, have scored in Nottingham. Panthers 0, Steelers 1. Face off in the Nottingham end, won by Sheffield. It's Hay at the blue line. Dow to hit it and threw it in. Deflected in front, I think. But Sheffield take a 2-0 lead. It looks like Le Gouy who deflects it in off the shaft of his stick. And Sheffield jump out to an early lead in Nottingham. Panthers 0, Steelers 2. Puck is loose in front of the Steelers goal. It was a challenge, an unfair challenge, and that will be a penalty as Farmer gets involved with Hay, I think. 2 Steelers men coming across. Bit of a scrum now at centre ice. Well, the first penalty is going to come against the Steelers. Whatever else we get afterwards, there shouldn't be anything. A bit of pushing and shoving. Well, Baldwin looks like he's ready to go with Farmer. Gloves have been dropped, Farmer's swinging. Baldwin drops, 2 men go down. Baldwin still throwing. It looks like there's 2 men thrown. Baroub's trying to drag Baldwin away. All 5 skaters now involved in this scrum. Masenko's there. Robert Farmer is somewhere at the bottom of that pile, but knowing Robert Farmer, he won't mind it too much.
That's what the Bruiser loves. The Bruiser loves getting dirty, and to be honest there, he's just drew us a couple of power plays because Baldwin jumps in between Farmer and Hill, throws some punches, and to be honest, you're looking at a 3rd man in plus. So let's hope the referees call it how I see it.
Panthers have put it into the Sheffield zone. Doyle watches it, helps it around. Landry's quick to that one. Panthers have kept it deep. Here's Farmer behind the net. Bouncing puck in front of Doyle. Can Benedict settle it? Benedict to Farmer. Up to the blue line. Over for Baroub. Baroub shoots it. Saved by the netminder. Loose puck in front. No one can find it. Goal! Nottingham score! It's Lawrence on the backhand. Up high. Arm is up from the official as well. There was a penalty coming against the Steelers. But that doesn't matter. Nottingham are on the board. And after a fantastic 6 minutes or so, and a fantastic save from Matthias Modig, Chris Lawrence has put Nottingham back in this one.
Big goal by the big guy right there, Owen. Just out-muscled the guy in front of the net. And a sweet finish to get it upstairs to get us back in this game. Huge goal by Chris Lawrence, really big shit.
Dribble it out of the zone. Here's Landry turning at the red line. Gets it deep again. Doyle out to settle it. Chip round the boards. It's a bad bounce, but it helps out. Sheffield will will it. Here's Farmer. Loose puck. Lack of it. Drilled it. Goal! And in! Leveller! Landry it is who shoots it with 1:23 to go. The bounce looked to have helped Sheffield. In the end, it came to Farmer. And after a composed pass from Lakovic, it's Landry who drills it. And Nottingham have levelled against Sheffield.
Boy, was that a big goal, and I couldn't be happier for the guy. What a goal. Lovely composure by Lax to get control of the puck, send it over to Chucky to drill home top shelf, and he is jacked.
Panthers win it. Here's Wild. Gives it to Lawrence. Wasn't quite enough juice on the puck, but he kept possession. Wild diverts it for Graham. Graham protects it well on the boards. Into the corner. Back up to Wild. Lawrence drills it! Nottingham win the game! Power play goal in overtime, and Nottingham take 4 points from the festive rivalry. David Clark, that is some turnaround.
Yeah, that's a big win by the boys there. Exactly how I would have been drew up. Farms did a great job down low over to Cody. Lovely pass over to Larry, and you leave the big man alone in that spot. There's only one place he's going. Hell of a performance by the boys.
Panthers win it. They beat Sheffield 3-2 in overtime, and they snatch it from the Steelers, who with 1:23 to go in regulation must have thought they had the points tied up. Nottingham, though, win this one.
Marius Modig, 2 Man of the Match awards, but it was 2 team efforts against the Sheffield Steelers.
Yeah, for sure. We played really good both games, and today we came back from a 2-0 deficit. Is that what you said?
It was inevitable that Sheffield Steelers was going to up a gear and come out guns blazing, wasn't it? Because we are arch rivals, you know all about it, even though you're the newest newcomer to the team. And we'd beaten them 4-0 in their barn. They must have been embarrassed.
Yeah, it's always like that. If you lose the one game, you always want to get a rebound. You want to bounce back straight away right after. So we were kind of expecting it to be a fast-paced game, especially in the beginning.
But it was the Panthers that bounced back as well after the first period at home. Could have gone either way. I was sitting up top looking down on their goal, and there were quite a few ricochets and pinballs around, but they didn't go in. They got 2 goals at the other end. It was the Panthers that bounced back from that deficit.
Yeah, that shows a lot of character from us to get back, and I think that we followed our game plan until the end. That's why we were able to come back.
And then 2 great goals at the end. One from Chucky just before the end of regulation, and one from Loro on the power play in overtime.
Yeah, 2 rockets there. They were great shots.
Okay, well done. Happy Christmas to the fans. Great result to give everyone a little Christmas tree on top of the Christmas cake, on top of some cream and some cherries and all the rest of it. And we even got you some snow.
Yeah, perfect. Couldn't ask for a better Christmas, so like it.